All right, Brad Barrett here with GrillGrates and another session of Grilling Great with GrillGrates. Tonight's topic is about the perfect burger, and who better to discuss the perfect burger with than Suzzane Benoit, one of the owners of Vortex Bar Grill in Atlanta. And she and her brothers have been awarded the best burger in Atlanta 13 years running. I can attest to the best burger in Atlanta because I've eaten a lot of them.
So have I, Brad.
So have I. Thrilled you're here to join us today.
Thanks.
All right, so we're going to talk about making the perfect burger on GrillGrates.
But I am honored to have you patty some burgers in our kitchen here.
Well, I'm glad to be here. It's one of my favorite foods, wouldn't you know? We start with an 80-20. And when you wonder why people are using their napkins at the Vortex all the time, it's because they're juicy. And we do hand patty our burgers. Each one is hand patty. And I love to hear this flapping sound in the kitchen.
Just for the heck of it, I wanted to go ahead and make a stuffed burger too, because the definition of a perfect burger has expanded beyond the gorgeous Vortex burger into turkey burgers, lean burgers, and stuffed burgers, because GrillGrates lets you do a lot. And I've had a heck of a time ever making stuffed burgers before. With the GrillGrates, though, I have a lot more protection, and I don't have to worry about these things and the cheese oozing out and turning into a bonfire underneath me. So I'm just going to kind of, almost like a calzone, kind of close up that guy, and I'll hand patty that side. This is not like Dunkin' Donuts. You don't want to see the little bit of jelly, otherwise you've got a pipeline coming out as it warms up. So you really want to make sure, there it is, there's the Dunkin' Donut hole. I knew it was there somewhere. Okay, and then this is Anne's point, flatten it out, and we now have a stuffed one to join the other three. One of the things I found interesting is that you don't put any salt, pepper, any seasoning on the burgers when they hit the grill.
That's correct. It goes on meat only, and we leave that up to the customers. We don't want any burgers coming back too salty, too much pepper, so we leave that up to
you. So you do your own seasoning?
That's correct.
We got to follow the rules.
That's correct. Okay, let's go.
And I will admit, I even cleaned my grill
Oh,
for you,
look
baby.
at those.
I watched them the other day. You see a little smoke, some of that grease. So I don't have to even oil these.
No,
those things are just beautiful.
beautiful.
Coming nice and we'll take one more layer, but that's just a little bit of the grease coming off, and oh yeah, they're smooth as a skating rink there. Okay.
So, do you re-oil this?
If they're dry, I will.
Okay.
You know, if you use a dry rub or you do something that tends to dry them out, or I come out here and they're dry, I'll oil them. A lot of times after a lot of rain and some humidity, they're kind of just greasy, and when you warm them up, they just clean up like that. What I want to check though, I've got my little handy dandy infrared here, and it's telling me 481, 498, by that 504. Back of my grill is normally a little hotter than the front. 490, 522, that makes sense. 430, 450, 460. So we're between 450 and 500, and I like that temperature.
Yeah.
But what's interesting, we were at 350.
That's right.
So it's definitely 100 degrees hotter, and that's the air temperature at the hood. But the GrillGrates really condense the heat, maximize the heat of the grill, so you will find you'll be grilling a little hotter. We've had a lot of people tell us why I had to really turn my grill down. So, but now I know we're between 450 and 500.
Okay, and here we go.
Here we go. And it's we call that the sizzle effect.
That is a lovely sound.
All right. Yeah, we're looking good.
Pretty well cooked, yeah?
2 minutes in. I'm only going to flip two of them.
Okay.
Flip the stuffed guy back here.
Oh,
I love that.
That is
See, I'm not
beautiful.
seeing the blackened. That's what I like. My daughter here, Sarah, our nutritionist, has said black is bad, and that's seared but not charred. That's exactly what we're looking for. We'll give those 2 more minutes, and we'll flip them only once. That's it. We got some cooking going on in there. What do you think?
It smells good.
This grill's been awesome. It's held its temperature just nice. Now these two are the ones that we're going to just...
Oh.
It's still a little cracked, but it's still not charred. Not charred. Beautiful searing. Love that. Flare up control. I mean, that would have been engulfed. At 80-20 meat, I'd have to have a water bottle out here putting out the flames. These guys, I'm going to do the steakhouse turn and got the intermediate flip on the two that I'm doing the...
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this is when you're trying to impress people, I guess. You get that.
It's beautiful.
And again, see those flames? The juices are firing up, but it's getting exhausted pretty quick. That's really a good protection of the GrillGrates. All right, we'll be back in the home stretch. All right. And don't forget, like we just did, to toast your buns here.
Toast your buns.
Yeah, bun warmers. Okay, while they're toasting, let's take these babies off. Oh, yeah.
Look at how juicy they are.
Mm-hmm.
That is an amazing tool.
The great tool is named by our buddy Brendel. Okay. Look at that little sear on the rolls. Just take them up. Vortex, I think we're going to need these.
I hope so.
There we go. Okay. I know the camera person is very, very anxious for the stuffed cheese look, so.
You should eat a burger with two hands. It should be a two-fist meal. Juicy, you just hang on, you take that bite.
May I load your bun?
You may load my bun.
Oh, my pleasure.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
I will leave the stuffed cheeseburger for my daughter. I already need a napkin and I haven't even taken a bite yet.
I'm going to try it
You want any pep? Oh, you're going.
just like this. Are we ready here? Mmm.
Okay, I gotta follow through. No,
That's a burger. So you see, you don't need salt and pepper and all of those spices. You add it as you need it or want it, but this is the taste of a good burger.
Absolutely.
It's just good meat.
hey, to eat like this, either get GrillGrates or get to the Vortex. Cheers. All right, stuffed burger. Stuffing stayed intact. Why do I have the feeling I'm not going to see any more of that stuffed burger? Get that gal a napkin.